Hey guys, Pro55 here, and today I got you guys a special review. Um, it's it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna let my friend review some parts. Yeah, that's about it. That's the only difference. And here it comes with this poster. It's an older kit, so it has this. It still has this poster. They still came with the posters. Newer ones don't, sadly. I wish they do. I really like these posters. There's the model. Now, for stickers and all that, he has the one right here on metallic green here, the eyes, and he has one on top of his head for the camera, and the one behind his head. Also has a bunch on his right there on his funnels. I want to see dragoons right there, the top ones and the bottom ones. About 12 stickers in total, just for that. But still pretty nice. You can paint them if you want, but also for decals, the one that he has on there, it has a lot. It has one right there for the armor sign, RX-93 right there. See that? Has one there on the cockpit. Has a lot of little wet slides. Most of them were wet slides that are on here.
Back skirts.
And back skirt everywhere. Most of them are just like warning signs, all that good stuff. Now for articulation, I'll just take off how it's geared weapons and his backpack, which is pretty easy to take off. All you gotta do is get a good, just pull it off, and it pulls off really easily. And I'm amazed that it stays on with this heavy funnel system. So now for articulation, it's pretty good for an early kit. Head turns all the way around, but really it has a really weird neck motion since there's joints right there, which is really weird. And it goes up pretty high, so you can have them like that, giggity giggity goo motion. It has a really nice helmet. I really like this helmet. It's probably one of the best Gundam heads I've ever seen, and the V-fins are really pointy. So that's another good thing. It's not rounded or anything. Really nice. Arms turn all the way around. Go in and out of the body about that high. And that high. The shoulder pad moves about that high. It rotates below the shoulder. Bends at the elbow. They're really tight joints. It has double jointed, so one here and one here. So really tight joints, but it bends really well. And it also has an extra, like its joint allows it to go down a little bit too, as you guys can see that. So it's pretty cool. Put that back. The hands rotate or move all the way around. Has 3 fingers connected and one separate. This one I don't think you can separate the fingers like on most newer master grades. Thumbs on a ball joint, and has a joint here which lets it go down or up, whichever way you want it to. Yeah, like that. And it also has a joint in there which lets it move like that. So really nice. Articulation in the hands. Also the waist, go all the way around, but again, why would you need it? But it does pop off. It does pop up when you do that. Here, I'll show you. Pops up a little bit when you do it, but yeah. Also it has moves forward and backwards like that. Not much, but it's a good amount of movement. Do good poses. And it goes side to side a little bit. Front skirt to move, and it has a nice detail under there. Side skirt to move all the way up like that, and they're really small side skirts, but nice detail again under. Back skirt to move up all the way too. Also the legs move about that far, and it goes about that far back. And it does have a die-cast metal right here in the waist. It's a ball joint one, and it has one on the ankle right here. So that's pretty cool. It bends at the knee as far as it goes because it hits right here. It has nice hydraulics. It also has this nice mesh piping over here. The back thing right here moves up and down, and the thruster moves up and down. So pretty good. Reminds me of a unicorn. Foot goes up and down, and a little bit side to side, you know. No moving ankle guards, and the foot does not break like going to. It's just one solid piece. There also has these things for, I think they're called for when it launches, so it goes down. Pretty cool. Also, the duster under here moves around too on the foot, so that's really nice. Now, that's about it for articulation. Its cockpit does open, and you can see Almiron there. You can barely see, it's too dark, but you can see Almiron there. It looks basically the same as the High V or High Nu's cockpit. But yeah, that's about it for articulation and all that stuff. So I'll let my friend Tito do the weapons and gimmicks and all that good stuff.
We'll start with the gun. Not much. It does not attach to the back, which would have been pretty cool. Yep. And the shield, which is pretty cool. It's alright. Let's get that big sticker right here. Wet slide, my bad. Oh. Not much on the back. It's just this clip that attaches to its arm over here on the side, right there. Put that on them right there. The Dragoons are pretty weird, and they're massive too.
Funnels are pretty big.
But we'll get to that in a little bit. We're gonna bring up the bazooka, which is another cool thing about this model kit. Now the weird thing about this one is that the clip right here doesn't come off like the High V's or High Nu, whatever you guys want to call it. But it does show its missiles in there. They're red, and that's pretty much it about this one. The handle folds up and down, and can be attached to the back of its ransel. But by this little black thing that's colored, it goes in here, if you can see that right there. So we'll just slide that in there. Attach this to its back. Beam sabers. Here's the cool one that I think I like this one better. It attaches to the one over here on its back, and it just fits in there perfectly. And here's a little guard. But I couldn't find there's another little beam tip that comes out from here, the back. I couldn't find that, so sorry about that. This, it rotates over here, which is pretty cool all the way around, but it can't with the beam saber and the bazooka on it. This, I almost forgot about this. This is just like the High Nus or High V's. It pops into its arm, but this part is hard to slide up. There you go. So it goes into a polycap in there, which is a circle. So you just pop that in. Okay, and so now it's in. Now for the Dragoons, we'll just put them aside here. Funnel system. There's this part right here that slides in to its ransel pack over here, that little gray piece over there. But we'll get to that later. So they all come apart. Every funnel system has a little gray piece. There's two of them inside, like that. You just slide them, twist them out. They all have it on one side, but in here they have holes too, so they all connect to one another, like that. Okay, now we're gonna compare these funnel systems with the Nu and the High Nu. So here's the High Nu funnel system, which is pretty cool. I like this one better, but it's smaller than the other ones. These are a lot bigger and fatter too. But the cool thing about these is they hold little clear plastic pieces that makes it look like they're going to shoot something, and a little flame in the back that attaches to that. These are just like simple, yeah, and you can see the size comparison. That these are bigger, but these look cooler. And same thing is that these do not attach to the side like these do. Now they go onto the wings right there. I'll fold that piece right there. So they all connect and disconnect to each other. See, all right there, the same one, every piece. So we'll just put them back on there. And there you have it for the High V. No, the V. Whatever, High Nu, whatever you guys want to call it, the Nu. Whatever. So yeah, this is a cool model kit.
Yeah, very awesome kit. I highly recommend it, and since it only costs about $50
I don't know.
in some places.
We got the two.
We're just gonna leave his leg off because it keeps on. It broke. You guys know. and we don't want it to, when we move it around, we just take it off. And yeah, it's a big ass size, isn't it? But
The other one's fatter.
yeah, this one's like a lot. It looks fatter, it looks bulkier, but still really badass. But yeah, both really nice kits. Highly recommend to get in this one because it's a lot cheaper than this guy. That's about it for this review. And yeah, thanks for watching.